It was some it was some beef.
I had a joke and it's like I don't even want to say it. I literally had one. I'm like, I'm not even gonna say it.
It was some beef that sparked up on the internet recently between Jess Hilarious, a comedian. If y'all don't know her, she's a comedian. And
I should have totally said the joke.
You definitely should have, man. Don't hold back. Tyler might have to work a little harder to bleep it out, but it can always happen. But yeah, Jess Hilarious thing. This more, so you know more about this than me, so I'm just reacting to this.
All right, so we gonna actually play the video so y'all can hear this. So it was a viral clip of a person of the trans community, trans woman went viral discussing her views on women, naturally born women feeling like they own womanhood, and then Jess responded to the clip. So we gonna listen to the first lady opinion, and then we'll get into a reaction to that. Then we'll get into Jess. And then we'll see how we feel about the situation.
Man, okay.
This is what I mean when the transphobia just comes out. The audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood.
I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
Why we posing?
All right.
Sometimes you just gotta you gotta hear things, and then you just gotta be like, oh, they serious about believing that. And then you have to check yourself to be like, are you finna take it serious though? So I was just taking a moment to see how serious I was finna take this. Because if I'm in a bar and I'm hearing this is the point where I grab my drink and walk away. But not entertaining this stuff on a good night. I'm trying to have fun.
The audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay? You don't own periods. You don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person, but as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it. Like, hello?
For us. Who the fuck stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the
Pull back a little bit. Keep it gracious.
Yeah, I was like,
hey,
ooh.
you got to keep it gracious still. I get what you're saying. That's a wild face. Why would you do that to her, Tyler? You mean. You didn't have to pause on this face, okay? But you guys to pull back a little bit. I definitely want to finish hearing what she said, but yeah, that was a harsh one. Yeah. I don't even want to repeat it.
Who the fuck stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane?
Oh, man. See, this is why. This is why she got in trouble. That's why she got in trouble. You cannot do these things and say these things. It's a way more gracious way to handle this stuff. I do feel her with her first point, who stands up for women, and you do need more women to come out and
Please
say.
do. It's a whole episode. I stand up for the
but it don't
for the same. We not. No one cares.
We
about
can.
us.
We say it. No, it's not even that. As men, it don't matter what man. From our level to fucking Joe Rogan. Like, if a man say it, it's whatever. Or you get problems from people who disagree. You need women to speak up and say something in groves, in numbers, to say, nah, this is what it is. And not in no way that's, my bad, Jess, but attacking, even though you're not even wrong. It's just attacking in a way. So you give them, because I don't disagree, but you're giving them ammo to refute or argue and the best thing you can do is to talk to them in a way where you get, because you already won. You right. So you just talk to them in a way to get your point across without giving them any ammo to have a reason to push back on you, because they going to just focus on, mentally insane. You wish we had, that's it. They're not going to hear nothing else she's saying no more. And that's the unfortunate part in the divide. But I get it, though, because she fucking pissed off. How dare you tell a woman she don't own pics? She the only one that got them. Like, she the only one that's having them. And then how dare you even think that you could partake in that? My bad. Let her finish.
Diagnosed to be mentally insane. What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your fucking ass. Wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We the only one that fucking bleed, honey. We the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never, ever get. You'll never be that.
I know. Like I say, I get it. She could take out a little bit. Well, not even the aggression. She don't even have to take the aggression out, but maybe the mentally insane and all of that stuff part, because that's distractor from your point. And but that's just how I feel about. I feel like it's distractor from her point, but I definitely don't disagree with everything she said. I agree with a lot of what she said.
Hey, you know what
Almost
I feel?
like 85 to 90% of it.
I feel like as a black man, that's normal. At the end of the day, a woman still knows I'm a woman. You can feel like a woman, that's cool. We accept y'all feeling like women, but we are women. And ain't no black man gonna tell me how to be a woman. Let a naturally born man, us, heterosexual, straight man, go telling a woman how to be a woman. She will try to say the most hurtful things. She will make sure you know you do not own my womanhood. I'm a woman. You a man. Woo. But they'll tell us how to be a man. You know what I'm saying?
Or they'll tell us what a man isn't.
But it's the thing. If we as men say, hey, you have no place to tell me how to be a man, then we become chauvinistic. You know what I'm saying? It becomes a double standard. Oh, nope, you can't even stand up for your manhood. But as a woman, we can't challenge them and challenge their womanhood. So even though the trans community, we accept y'all identifying with what y'all identify, the way black women operate, you ain't finna be telling no black woman what is womanhood. Period. Nah. She's going to defend herself, and I feel like that's what Jess did. And to my surprise, it's been women standing with her.
Well, yeah, of course women gonna stand with her because I believe that's how women feel. Especially, I believe they had them talks in private. I think they discussed that stuff. It's just that this is a real conversation or a real... this 2023 stuff, they not... Them real text convos, real group convos, stuff that we say to each other behind closed doors, that ain't ready. If you're trying to be somebody at least, and you don't build your brand that way at least, you can't just let that out. But that's how people feel. So maybe she actually is always kind of real, and I will say that. Yeah. Way funny on the Breakfast Club than
I do actually like her on Breakfast Club. I do like her I'm not a fan of her stand-up,
she
but
do keep it real. She make them jokes. She funny on there. She off the cuff.
And she's willing to take a chance to go there. And I feel like you need that.
So this matches her persona. That's why I rock with her. I get it. And I know why black women or other women is agreeing with her because that's how they feel. But it's just, when I'm saying is, everything, I can agree with what she said, but I can tell her exactly where she's finna have a problem and a pushback come. I'm not saying she wrong or nothing. I'm saying that if that was me, I'm finna try to find a way to get all that off and take all of your points, your ammo that you can come back away. So when you hear this, anything, you just gotta sound stupid now. You just gotta say, nah, because how you gonna tip? How you can't win that? That's an argument. I wanna argue with that person. I wanna win that. Like that's so easy to win.
Fred, this is my whole point. You ain't telling no black woman nothing, bro.
Yeah.
You not telling. Fabulous just got in trouble the past week for the same thing. You didn't see this?
Nah, what Fab do?
So
he been chilling.
Fab made a comment in reference to the female MCs and how much he support them and this and that, but the over-sexualism, they came at Fab, and he gave nothing but respect and love before he said the one thing they didn't like, but they didn't mention nothing about the love he showed. All they said was, who are you to tell us what I'm telling you, bro? You can't tell them nothing. They don't care if you black men, you trans, it don't matter, bro. You're not telling them anything. Let them
I
live.
think that's how people argue, but it's definitely... I definitely get what you said and agree with what you said. But with Fab though, and when that happened with him, people was kind of saying, that's why I agree with you, because they was saying like, nah, you know, you got your Rhapsody and stuff and da-da-da, and then they tried to say, you know, and Glorilla and blah, blah, like, not go, but you know, naming
hey, you
other
know
rappers
Rhapsody's
that,
becoming?
Lotto,
Hold on.
they said Lotto
I want to
and stuff,
say
and
this.
I'm like, cool.
Hold on, I want to say this because it was another time we was talking about this and I ain't say it. Rhapsody is becoming the female Andre 3000. She's the Andre 3000, bro.
Bro,
You
that's
can always
just what I was
bring
gonna
her
say.
up because it's
That's what I
Rhapsody
was
is
gonna
so
say.
dope because she's the Andre
Like
3000.
when you bring, you know, Rhapsody, you like, okay, no, it's a 2023 Queen Latifah. It's somebody that's not showing their ass and blah blah blah. We got her. We ain't got Jean Grey no more. She showing, I mean, not Jean Grey. Janelle Monáe no more. She showing breast every day, which I'm not
Shout
mad
out
at.
to
I'm not
I am
mad
a
at.
fan of the new version
But,
of Janelle.
you know, all of that. So it's like, yeah, this is what's selling and that's what's popping and that's what he mean. He not saying that it's not out there. He not saying, if anything, he's saying that we should be selling that as much. I should be seeing Rhapsody as much as I see Glorilla. Why don't I? I should be seeing Rhapsody as much as I see Lotto on festivals. Why every time I look up, Ice Spice got her ass cheeks out. But I can't get a verse from Rhapsody though. Since y'all want to bring her up so much. You know why you feel that
way though? Because Fab is our age. Mm-hmm. He knows like I know. We need balance. Mm-hmm. Where's the balance? Like we like the ratchetness, we like the Glorillas, I like all that. I like when Meg was cracking. Like I like that. But yo, where is the balance? Why am I not seeing Monet Janelle? Like why am I not seeing Rhapsody? Why am I not seeing these people? Why am I not seeing Shay Noir? Why can I not see them the same way I see everybody else? Yeah. That's the problem. There's no balance in our generation. We recognize it.
Why y'all didn't make Boss a bigger rapper? Nobody remember Boss.
Yeah, I remember Boss. Like Diet Elite.
You know? I should have made her. That was a female Eazy-E. I should have made her a bigger rapper, but y'all didn't.
Nah, she wasn't nice like that though.
Well, she was just a gangster girl.
Yeah, so she wasn't nice.
And she dressed like Eazy-E. She had a skull cap and dark shades.
She did.
Yeah. So that's what I used to call her back when my uncle was playing her tape. That's right, tape. You had to go get cassettes back then. All right, let me stop aging myself.
I sound like an old man. But no, I agree though. I feel like what Jess said was actually correct.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't feel like she said nothing wrong per se, but I do feel like her choice of words was really poor at some parts. And like you said, we know this. And if trans women feel like women, then they might have that certain chemical in their brain that react like women. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what I mean, right? Because they feel like women. When we argue with a woman, right, and the woman feels attacked, it don't matter what else you said. You could have said 99 great things. You say one thing, she will hold on to that one thing and be like, "What you mean by this, though?" Right?
Oh yeah.
That's how the woman gonna react because.
I mean, hey, why you all up on that nigga at the concert and why you dress like that? Don't tell me how to dress.
Yeah. Let's ignore the other part because, like, who are you to tell me what I should wear, right? But let's just say, you trans, you do get the hormone, and if you fully, embracing it. Let's say your mind go there, bro. They are not gonna give up this fight. Because they have to see it through too. You ain't gonna tell us that we not real women.
Yeah, that's
and this is literally finna be the Civil War.
That's the never-ending fight about it all, and that's the wild and crazy and stupid part about it all. Because she is right on that aspect. They are fighting for something they could never get or never happen. Even if everybody just acquiesce and say, "All right, we tired of arguing. You a woman. You're still not gonna make you a natural born woman." But we accept you as trans women. Nobody saying you can't be a trans woman. Nobody saying that you can't do none of that.
I'm gonna say the same thing I said before.
So why you should be asking them, why is it so bad to be a trans woman?
It's the same thing I said
Why
before,
don't you want to
bro.
be one so bad?
When it comes to that topic, if you a trans woman, we can all acknowledge you feel like a woman, you identify as a woman, that's cool. But in no circumstances should y'all be disrespecting naturally born women. Like Jess said, ain't none of us here without a woman with female DNA that have the body, the ability to carry us. Ain't none of us here without natural born women. Now, whatever you feel like inside, that's cool. We can identify you as such.
And we can respect
acknowledge that. We can respect it. But in no way, shape, or form should you be sitting there telling natural born women that they don't own womanhood. Because if they don't own womanhood, then who the hell does?
Yeah, it's not just up in the air for anybody to choose and grab it. I know that's what. Anyways, that's not what it is. It is theirs to own. They do own periods. It's theirs.
I don't want those.
Been theirs
either.
forever.
They can keep them.
Right. We don't want those, and that's just how it is.
I
Now,
don't want none of it. I don't want to carry the baby. I don't want no periods.
Yeah.
I don't want to be all emotional all the time.
Hey.
I don't want to deal with none of it. Ladies, it's for you. That's why we need y'all to balance us. You can have all of that.
Yeah, let women be great. But yeah, and also though, I would say this before we end out and close it on this topic. I do believe that that's even though I know the trans community, whatever, I think it's the trans community is like already a low population. I believe that the trans people that believe this way is an even smaller population in that community, because I don't think that a majority of trans people feel this specific way.
I would hope not.
It's a lot of fights they fight together, but I don't think that most of them is feeling like women don't own periods.
I feel like that larger trans community should come and support what that woman said. That's what I feel. Yeah, because I agree with that. I don't feel like the majority of the trans community is going to be offended. But I feel like the ones who are not should come. This is one time where I feel like we all should stand with that black woman, because at the end of the day, I ain't with no disrespecting of natural born women.
Yeah, and
all of our mothers were natural born women, no matter how you feel.
And shout out to Flame Monroe, because I know that she would side with Jess on that, because she often speaks they don't like her because she don't really agree and go along with everything that they be saying. So I know that she would be one. That's how I know it's people. It's not only her, but it's people in that community that don't stand with that stuff and just kind of just want to live their life and be accepted and respected the way that we do.
All of us are. We all humans.
For sure. If y'all enjoyed that last video, man, make sure that y'all subscribe, hit the like, and make sure y'all comment and let us know what y'all think about any future videos that y'all might see popping up around here. I've been Craig Smith, a.k.a. Sense Life.
It's your boy Queese, a.k.a. Dash. Hit the like button, follow, put somebody on who'll put somebody on. And we out. Thistle.